Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Caucus Meeting of the Englewood Cliffs Mayor and Council. Today is June 14th, 2017. Call the meeting to order. It's 6:35 p.m. Have a roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Mayor Granjack,
Here.
Councilpersons Aversa, E. Park, O. McMorrow, here. M. Park,
Here.
Wu,
Here.
Councilman Aversa just walked in. Councilwoman O also just walked in. Borough Attorney,
President.
Superintendent DPW, he's not present at this time, but he is here. Borough Administrator, Borough Engineer, and Borough Clerk. Everyone's present, Mayor, except Councilwoman Park.
Okay. All right, everybody figure out how to turn off your ringers. Here we go. Where's Alex? Is that here? Okay. Let's have the Open Public Meetings Act statement, please.
Adequate notice of this meeting was given to the press and posted as required. Date and time of this meeting was legally given as required by the Open Public Meetings Act. This notice is on file with the municipal clerk and posted on the bulletin board. Minutes of this meeting will be made available to the public upon the completion of typing and proofreading by the municipal clerk.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
You're welcome,
Appreciate
Mayor.
you reading that. We have a motion to open to the public. All in favor? If there's anyone from the public who wishes to be heard, please come up to the microphone, state your name and your address, and tell us what's on your mind. I see one hand, and I recognize it.
Mary O'Shea, 12 Irving Avenue. Today there was an article in the Record about Teaneck, about bamboo plantings. And as a member of the Environmental Commission, I would like to ask the town to consider drafting a simple ordinance that would prohibit bamboo from being planted in any capacity in the town other than in planters, because they're very invasive species, and if it spreads through the roots and invades other people's properties. People plant it as ornamental, and they really don't realize the damage that it does and how difficult it is to get rid of. So if it was to be planted, they should not allow it to be planted and be responsible for the removal of it if it encroaches into their neighbor and their own yard.
I saw that article and I printed it. I haven't read it yet. Is there a non-invasive form of it?
No.
No?
No, because it spreads through the roots.
Okay. So I've seen people in town struggling
Yeah,
cut
and
it
if you
down
want to
then.
see a really good
Yeah.
clump of it, you go down East Clinton Avenue, and when you get to the light by, there's, on the right, there's a big bunch of it. And it gets very dense and thick, and it spreads under the ground.
Does it kill other vegetation?
Huh?
Does it kill other vegetation?
Oh, of course.
Does it?
Yeah,
It chokes it out.
It's really an invasive species.
I'm glad you're here today.
It kills everything.
You do fields and plants.
And there's tons, every town's struggling with this ordinance. All
No.
towns doing all.
Is that the trend right now, to have ordinances?
You know, they're the first ones I think that maybe pass it, and maybe a few other towns that might, but it's a really difficult thing.
Well,
Ma-
a couple of passed it.
Yeah, there's I did receive an email from a few clerks asking, just a survey, which town has one, and they could share it, so I can get you some if you'd like.
Maybe, yeah, we can take a look at that.
Okay.
I mean, it's certainly something we should consider as
I
a
think
council.
that would be good.
Thank you. Is there anyone else from the public who wishes to be heard? Don't see anyone, so give a motion to close the public portion.
Second.
All in favor? Okay, I'd like to go into closed session. So give a motion to go into closed session. All in favor? Madam Clerk, if you please read the appropriate language for going into closed session, which I believe is Resolution 17-98.
Whereas NJSA 10:4-12 permits a public body to go into closed session during a public meeting, and whereas the mayor and council of the Borough of Englewood Cliffs has deemed it necessary to go into closed session to discuss certain matters. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council of the Borough of Englewood Cliffs will go into closed session for the following reasons as set forth in NJSA 10:4-12. Pending or anticipated litigation. There's 3 matters. Property issue of pond dredging regarding 200 Pershing Road. Property issue of encroachment at 14 Van Wagner.
Remove item number 3, please.
And number 3 is being removed. Then the third item would be any tactics and techniques used in protecting the safety and property of the public and investigations of violations or possible violations of the law and attorney-client privilege. Update on IA investigation.
And for the record, that's a general discussion, not a particular matter.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you. We will see the public shortly.
And I have a question later.
Hi, Russ. I have a motion to come out of closed session.
So moved.
All in favor? Okay.
Who moved it, I'm sorry?
Ellen, and did I second?
We did it twice.
Okay. Could I have a motion to add an additional resolution for this evening, Resolution 122, title of which is?
Okay, authorize borough engineer and borough attorney to conduct limited initial review regarding 200 Pershing. We need a motion, please?
So moved.
Was that Gloria?
Yes.
Mark, second.
Councilperson Zaversa?
Yes.
E. Park? E. Park?
Yes.
O.
Yes.
McMorrow is not present. M. Park?
Yes.
Wu?
Yes.
So we will add that agenda during the regular.
Okay, is there anything else on this agenda that people want to discuss, or do you want to just have a motion to adjourn and go to regular meeting? Is there anything else that we need to do?
Well, Mayor, I would recommend, since the borough attorney recommended having a consent, why don't you ask if there's anything they want to pull out tonight?
Okay, I was just hearing at this end that they don't want to have a consent agenda.
I'm good with this thing.
Okay, all right.
So, no consent?
It's not gonna work.
Okay. No consent, do it regular. Okay.
Now, we'll just go
I
through
want to
it.
go through each one individually.
Yes. We'll end at the...
Yes, I'm gonna bring it back.
All right, so my only rule is that we finish the same day we started.
I'm good with
You have
that.
to read the resolution into everyone. I mean,
Just the title.
yeah, just the title.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Any
Okay.
questions on the ordinances?
Any questions on anything? Okay. Do you have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor?
Is that 15 minutes? I'm still recording, please?
Do you have my photo?